All new at 10, uncertainty for residents and healthcare officials on how U.S. immigration laws would impact a patient being transported by EMS through a checkpoint.
CBS 4's Priscilla Estrada was in attendance with Border Patrol and hospital representatives as they opened the floor for discussion.
Every second counts when it comes to receiving the proper medical care in an emergency.
Ambulance companies are faced with transporting critical care patients for a higher level of service outside of the Rio Grande Valley, and it causes us to have to pass the Falfurrias checkpoint.
However, officials within the Rio Grande Valley hospital systems are experiencing some confusion on how to deal with medical decisions to transport a patient needing care beyond the immigration checkpoints when their legal status in this country is in question.
There's always the fear by our medics that they're going to be stopped at the checkpoint. They have a critical life in their unit, and the last thing they want is to fight with time. And time is of the essence for emergencies.
Hospital representatives, Border Patrol officials, and residents gathered at Doctors Hospital at Renaissance Friday evening to discuss the best option for both entities.
From our perspective, life is before anything, right? Life is first. So we got to make sure that the transportation of that patient is as fast as possible.
Under federal law, hospital staff does not ask patients their status, since health care is provided regardless. But some concerns discussed in the meeting were when a family member who is not of legal status wants to travel with the patient, and also experiencing long wait times during checkpoint operations.
And then if we have any parents, absent any exigent circumstances with, criminal records or, other situations, the parents accompanying that patient is not a problem. We will process them accordingly and at the right time. If somebody is here undocumented, we don't have the choice of not, processing that person according to their status.
Padilla says the fastest and most efficient way to cross the checkpoint is for EMS to call en route or beforehand to expedite the process. In Edinburgh, with complete Valley coverage, Priscilla Estrada, CBS 4 Valley, tonight.
Medcare EMS is also in the process of obtaining air ambulance licenses to provide ambulance flight service across Texas and Mexico. So similar concerns about documentation for those patients are being discussed.